Welcome back. Today we've got another episode of Backgammon Galaxy Challenge playing with fans. After a 2 week break, after I was participating in two online events, one in North Macedonia and one in Italy, both fantastic. Unfortunately, I didn't perform well in the North Macedonia. That tournament was won by Kimon Papachristopoulos once again. And then I participated in the Italian tournament. I can highly recommend their tour, which they are making in seven top, well, not top cities, but like seven great areas, seven great cities. So if you want to visit Italy, just pick those tournaments to go to. Well, today I'm going to play against Nick Thorpe, who is from the UK. He started playing backgammon during pandemic, during the lockdown, like two years ago, 1.5 year ago. So today he's gonna challenge me in a 7 point match. So I'm gonna start the match normal time as usual. I'm not gonna play casual, I'm not gonna play speed, and here we go. He got already 2000, almost 2200 rating. Oops, why it's not working? Whoa. Seems like we should be playing, but something's wrong. I can see reconnect over here. So that's weird. So let's just reconnect. Okay. Okay, here we are. Good match. Good math as well, but we say good match. So we're gonna play 6 point match, normal time, which means we've got 1 minute per point and 10 seconds each move before the 7 minute time bank starts counting down. So opening moves, as you know, we just basically play them. Double force comes in, hits this checker, and seems like 13 to 9 just doesn't make much since you expect to be on the bar. So even though it usually is good to bring your checker to the attacking structure, not in this case because you're gonna get attacked. 5-4, just continuing the war, I guess. I can just make the anchor anytime. Now I'm fighting to get myself a better position. 1, 2, 3 for sure. Feels like the same idea. I don't really need to play 13-11 because again that's the attacking move, but well, I can expect myself be on the bar. Oh, and I can actually do this. So almost overlooked something, but all good. Double twos as well. I mean, when you roll double twos at the beginning, you don't know what to do, just make your 4 point. That's well, that's what most people do, what I've heard. So what? So you do make the 4 point, and I guess the only last checker what you can do is just move this checker from the 16 to 14. Is there anything else? I don't think so. You have to enter, that's clear. You could consider making the 16, but yeah, this is the clear good choice. You're not really scared, you know, look at my board. I don't really have a power in me. Now we are getting into interesting decisions where I have an option to make the golden point over here, but I'm not gonna choose that. I'm gonna continue fighting. I've already got the bar point. Well, those 2 points are like similar equal. I don't need to have both. When he dances, I think I'm just gonna put, okay, my plan would be to give just aggressive cube just so maybe we can have snap pass, even though this is a very easy take. So the bluff cube already is gone, so now we can still think. What's my thinking? Well, what if I hit and cover? Seems like I can just crash him and have many market losers here, do I? Even though I've got a lot of work still back. Just trying to find how strong my market losers are. If I roll 2-1, it could be a little early. I'm not sure because, well, I play with Nick for the first time, so I'm not sure if he can maybe still pass this cube. But, well, let's just give it and see it looks dangerous, you know. So when you're not sure about dangerous cubes, you don't know how your opponent plays, it's always good to give a cube. And yeah, I think again, if we look at the story, if this was a take story or a pass story, you know, I'm always talking about these. Whenever there is a blitz, you can find whether it's a take or a pass by telling yourself a story, whether you are telling a take story or a pass story. I'm not gonna go into depth what this was. I mean, how the story sounded, because well, position is already gone. But if you know, if you want to know more what I'm talking about, make sure to check out just the advanced course which Backgammon Coaching has launched and published. And yeah, just check the link down below into the Vimeo, and you can see actually 9 hours of Backgammon curriculum. Yes, 9 hours of Backgammon curriculum. One of them is one of the topics, one of the videos is about the doubling cube, about take story and the pass story. So make sure to check that out and improve your game there. I see Nick is asking me for help, and just looking back at the position, yes, this doesn't seem. I think you wrote 2-1. I wasn't paying much attention, so sorry for not helping you, but well, turned out well. Turned out well. But I guess, I mean, what I supposed happened is that you shouldn't be blitzing too much. Well, actually, if you had 2-1, okay, forget what I said. I didn't see the position, so there definitely could be a scenario where that could be right. Anyway, we got ourselves in a bad situation, and well, now I don't even need to tell a story because this is just a very, very clear pass. Maybe like a too good, more likely. So now let's just focus on the game. Number 2, we just talked about it. You always make your 4-point. This is perfect. Now, I guess I studied this, and again, when I'm in danger, making the 18. When I'm not in danger, I want to be attacking. Again, depends on my power. I would make the 5-point. Okay, he's getting ready his board. He's hoping to get a shot. I'm hoping to play safe. Just both our plans, you know. Of course, his race is not so bad, so he can just escape all the way. Even though there would be interesting to consider just coming out with a 6 and playing 5 down, which can be sometimes correct as well. 2-1. Well, seems like the obvious would be just making a 7, which leaves 5 shots, compared to this, which also leaves 5 shots. And I don't know why. For some reason, I just like this better. But, well, I think they're like same, but I mean, I'm thinking like if I don't get hit, what I want to have. And it's weird not to have a 7-point, but this just seems to have much more potential. But yeah, this sucks. Well, do I make a 7-point now and leave a bunch of shots? What else do I do? Well, I can do something like this. That just, I'm not crazy. So, well, what else? Hope I'm not missing something. Well, maybe I could play. Oh, well, maybe I could play safe actually. I mean, it doesn't really matter what kind of board I have. I mean, it was still nice attacking structure. This one is gonna be interesting to check because I kind of like that playing safe play more now. Well, I'm not sure anyway. But anyway, focusing on making the board. That's kind of perfect. Still not having a cube, I guess. It's 6 away, 6 away. Theory of the score says I could be a little bit more aggressive and go for the 2 points. Although, what's the market loser? Some doubles, definitely. 4-1, 5-4, 5-4. It seems like an easy take. Just seems a little bit early. Well, you got 2 blocks there. It's close. So I'm behind in a race. So I'm definitely staying on the 18. I could make the deuce, which is pretty solid. He can't really hit me. I mean, he will hit me, but I don't care about it when he got two blots in the board. I will definitely slow him down if I make the deuce. What's the alternative? This is the alternative, which is super strong as well. If he dances, I could just cube, and I suppose he could pass that even though still take. Because of those two blots, I'll just go for the full attack. And for the very aggressive cube, hoping to get a quick pass. This one's really definitely more trickier than the first one. I mean, I'm probably making the 5-point or 3-point or just coming down. I mean, everything is pretty good. I mean, those two blots in the future is gonna have a huge weakness, right? Because what's gonna happen most of the time? I'm either gonna make the 5 or a 3 or come 2 down. And normally, the thing I'd be scared of is that he's gonna hit some kind of fly shot, right, from the bar. But I'm not afraid of that. Like, if he rolls 5-2 here, I don't care. I'm just gonna hit him back, hopefully. So that's like a big point, which was making the position trickier. Anyway, he enters. He had to put the third blot to the board. Wow. Oops. Playing a 1 first. 5 plays itself. Yeah, and there we go. Yeah, these are the fly shots. Why that was a tricky decision. 2-3. So, well, if I enter on the 2, this is the 3. I'm leaving some fly shots, but again, I don't care now because they're not that powerful. If I do 3 here, then 2 would be this one. It's safer as I get less blots. And maybe it's better, huh? What's this? I mean, if he dances, I'm gonna win anyway. Would I play this? 5-1, 5-3, duplicate it a little bit? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's just play. Let's not slow it all. Once this one. Where's the 4? Well, I don't like to have too many blots. Again, anything can go wrong here. It brings the same builder. And I'm continue fighting. I can't let him make the anchor. Well, I was gonna say ace point anchor, but he surprised me and made a 5-point anchor. Who would expect that, huh? 4-1. Just playing safe, I guess. Not much else to do. Making the deuce. Now we're getting in trouble. I mean, we really need to escape with the back checker. Hopefully, we just escape, we get missed, and we win the game. That's the ideal solution to this game. That's our plan. Just roll well. Not much else here. Oh, I think he's considering this move, which, well, let's think about what we can expect. You expect me going around like this. Of course, you get more shots, but yeah. But now, well, you still get a blot in the board. So we need to set the priorities. And I think, like, when you have now, you hit me, but you're not even happy. I mean, well, obviously, you want to hit me, but like, oh, when you're behind in a race, then, I mean, this is not the way how to win, yeah? What, again, all is about expectations, what's going to happen. If you don't hit me, then I would just safety the checker, and you may never get a shot again, right? If you hit me, worst case, I'll hit you back and you can re-enter. So this is hopefully going to be a good lesson that if you, what's this, 6-5? If you are way behind, you may never get a shot again, then you just don't want to overthink and then you just want to hit me. Usually when you don't want to hit or when this rare occasion happens, let's say, it's in bad games. But well, why in bad games? In bad games, when this happens, you know, Okay, when you choose not to hit and you choose make the board, in bad games, usually what happens, or usually you expect to get another shot, right? Here, in this position, as we see it playing it out, and as it was favorably playing it out, you are not getting any more shots. If you are, they're going to be unlikely or they're going to be indirect. So you should just take your shot back there and hit. Yeah, now we just bring it home. Now we just bring it home. We don't leave any shots. Yeah, this 5-2. Yeah. Again, still behind. A risk reward thing. You just wanted to stay there. And actually, can I lose this? What's going on? I got this little wastage here. Let's just win this. What's the problem? Let's just throw double sixes and win. No sweat. Asking for no sweat, please. So 2 off and just 6 to 5. Oh, we'll just unstack. Yep, that's correct. Just unstack the bigger point. Oh wow, I can still lose this. Not anymore. 3-1-2-7. Let's go. Let's go. 6-2, just standard. So Nick's been playing since pandemic, and wow, so many matches, so many games since pandemic. 1.5 years or 2 years he's been playing. Even I've got less matches played. Well, I haven't been playing for 1 or 2 years on Galaxy that much, but very nice experience there. 3-1. Is this the trick? I mean, this is boring, right? It is. We're not making boring moves. We're fighting. We're gammon go. We want a cube. We want to win a gammon. That's the plan. 2-1. Well, this 11 point is normally such a great point that you most of the time you want to make it, but putting a third checker there just now sucks, you know. You can just play make the 23 point, or this would be my probably second choice. Oh. So I want to make the point so I don't leave shots, and then the 4. Come up to the 20 or come up to the 18? On a 2. So what I can duplicate actually, this is 6-1 is duplicated here. Well, here anyway. I'm gonna get attacked easily there. 6-3, 6-1. That's on both. Okay, duplication is both same. Okay, I'm definitely playing this one. Actually, I could play 10-6. I don't think that's crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna play it, but I don't think it's too bad. Okay, I'll just go with a random move, which I think is right. 2 minutes on the clock. Well, I really want to safety this guy, you know. I mean, I can split anytime. I just don't want to get hit over here. The blood has the same value if it's on here or on here, because, well, it's just a builder which I want to use. And yeah, I just don't want to get it hit. 6-2, so what you doing? You're behind, but are you escaping or are you somehow splitting the checkers? This one... can make the 5. That will give me everything. Well, I guess you can be just escaping all the way. I don't think you want to be splitting here. Maybe you are, actually. It's not that powerful for me. So 5 point is clear. This looks clear as well. You know, sometimes when I talk or when I multitask, I forget to double. I'm happy that I realized it just now because I was about to double, but okay, not anymore. 3-4. I don't think I want to expose myself here. I mean, I'm just getting hit. I want to be the one who's going to take the power. I'm going to be the one who's going to give my opponent bad rolls. This is always the line you want to be taking. You have a choice between the story where you're going to be the defendant or where your opponent's going to be defendant. What you want to take, you just want to attack, obviously. I'm not cubing yet. I mean, even if I roll perfectly, guess I'm breaking it. Even if I roll like 1-4, he's coming in, and well, game is anybody's. But of course now, blitz story, volatile position, I'm favorite, and I can just crush him in one roll, especially when I'm 4 away. I'm giving the cube. I'm giving the cube, giving my opponent a tough decision here. And okay. 1, 2. Okay, interesting. This is a topic I want to review more. Anyway, I have an option between hitting loose 6-4 and then playing something, whatever, or switching the point. For some reason, I actually like switching more. If I do this, 4 hurts me a lot. At the same time, if he doesn't roll a 4, it's okay. Everybody sees that. If I switch 5-4 twice, I would probably play. If it was a 5, actually, I'm gonna do this. Well, I changed my mind. I'm gonna tell you in the analysis why. After I see the right move, 6-3, yeah. Okay, I just wanna move the checkers without not getting myself primed. I could consider 8-2, but I'm gonna hit there next turn. With any 6, any 5, I'm just hitting here. I can't let him anchor. This is just perfect. Dream scenario. Well, dream scenario. Dream scenario would be if he crunched as well, but I'll take this. I'll take this. Now the idea is to break the 7 point and as long as he's got as long as he's got 2 checkers on the bar, I can easily break the 7. Well, hoping to get a good distribution, but seems like too many 6-3s for 1. Almost got it, Mitch. Almost got the pyramid. I've tried. Well, this should be easy. Clearing the 6 points first idea. So doing this. This is another one. Well, the last one. Should I just take it off? Not sure. I mean, well, just close, I guess. Now I'm gonna do this. Now I'm gonna do this, and I hope it will not swing the wrong direction. So you can't save the gammon without a hit. So again, what's the idea? Always keep the idea. What you want to do, you want to maximize your board, maximize your prime, exactly like this, in case you manage to hit me, which now you've got a good chance of. So, oh wow, I'm rolling great. So this is the 2. This is like a must. Ugh. Can I get missed? Oh yeah, Jesus. How often does this happen? Did I get missed? And beautiful. Well, I shouldn't say thanks for the match yet. Okay. Thanks for the match, Nick. Thank you very much for playing. And now we've got a lot to analyze. Finally, for the first time in a while, we've got a lot to analyze. Oh God. So we played not well. So let's see what happened there. Well, because it was just for 3-4 games, we could just go move by move. I guess that's what I will want to do in these videos now. I just want to play one match and just analyze it properly, talk about the decisions we've had, and even not just mistakes, but about just whole game. So this was just clear. This was okay. I mean, okay, about all the decisions, but like not like borderlines or anything, because these are just completely balanced. Yeah. When I see a decision like this, first of all, what we have to take into consideration, Backgammon Galaxy has a 3-play analysis. I don't mind it. It's just good. I mean, you get a quick result. It's perfect. But just we have to look at these really tiny differences from a bigger picture. Yeah. So we could just say that this is like the same thing because, well, we don't know which direction it would swing on XG, for example. But anyway, first game seems like everything was clear. Here there was a choice between making a 20-point or attacking on a 5-point. That was like main idea thing. And as mentioned already, 18-point and 20-point, no. You always want to get rid of 1 point anyway. You just want to hold 1 point. You want the other point to have 3 checkers from. So, seems like a clear option just to hit on a 5. And yes, this is what I was afraid, that this is just a take. As mentioned, just a borderline cube. And this is definitely a take story. You're gonna have a game so easily. Even if I roll, let's say 2-6, you're just gonna come in and just get yourself a good game, or at least some kind of game. I've got way too many things to do. So yeah, what did I do? Seems normal. Oh yeah, this is what you've been asking. I've been talking about the video courses, but so I missed what happened here. This is definitely okay, but this is what you've been asking. Oh yeah. So 2-1 in this position, you correctly continued fighting for the good points as playing 13-10. Well, you are giving me 1. If you play 13-10, you are giving me 1s and 6s anyways, right? So you are unhappy when I hit you. If I don't hit you, I'm just gonna come in and have no problem. So it's good to hit 6-4 because that creates possibilities of giving me bad numbers. So unless I roll 4 or 1, let's say I roll 3, 6, 5, 6, 2, 6, even let's say 5, 3 or something. When I miss you, you're gonna have way more power than if you play 13-10. So in that set, I like playing 6-4. Although moving the checker to the 3-point is definitely weakness, right? That makes your position worse. So playing 8-7, giving yourself another builder, seems very reasonable. Especially, well, I'll put it like this. If I miss you, if I don't roll 4, if I don't roll 1, you would like to play 8-7 to have extra builders, extra power, just everything. If you know that I'm gonna hit you, if you know I'm gonna roll 2-1, 1-6, well then you could still play like 8-7 because then you can just make the bar, you can just come in and make the bar easily anyway. So that's why definitely 8-7 and not 4-3. But okay, tough move. This all went well. And unfortunately it was too late as that was too good. In the previous position, just a borderline, no double-double. This could have been cubed already, but still, okay, no double definitely. But yeah, once you crashed me, I mean, how can I get back to the game? If you cover, perfect. You are free rolling for the gammon super easily. Super many gammons. If you don't cover, which is, let's just first realize how, because something like 5-1 makes the 3-point anyway. So if you roll like 6-1, probably the worst number, So what? I still need to hit, and then you are still in a very good position. So you're probably gonna cover. Even if you don't cover, well, no problem. You can you can so easily win the gammon and harder to lose. So what happened? What still? Oh, here is gonna be. Here the 5-1, easily making just the 18. If he got less structure, if I was in less danger, I'm just making the 5, as easy as it gets. 2-1, oh here. Oh, not this one. I was gonna ask about this one. Oh yeah. So this 2-1 was at the end, okay. Small, I chose to play 13-10 with the reasoning that same amount of shots, right? So I ask myself, what do I prefer when I don't get hit? And for some reason, playing 13-10 seemed that I have more potential. I can choose what I can play. It's more flexible in a way that I can choose points, which I will be able to do. So that's why I chose 13-10. And in this, afterwards, I actually mentioned that I would play 10-9, 8-6, even I disliked it in the moment, just because, yeah, and I'm happy that it's close, and I'm even happier that 10-9, 8-6 is actually a little bit better here, because seriously, if I made a 7-point, that seems like natural, right? But I'm leaving way too many shots. If I get hit, I hate it. I don't want to get hit. If I play 10-9, 8-6, I'm never getting hit. And well, I can just, I mean, I've still got the attacking structure. I can still build points. I mean, one thing is that it looks ugly. Second thing is that why should I care about it? I can easily make points and it's got the same potential as it ever had. So yeah. But yeah, okay, it's close. 6-4. Oh god. I messed up this one, didn't I? Oh wow. I did not. Well, okay. Just blackout, I guess, in the thinking seems obvious. Especially once I mentioned those two blots, right? I mean, I literally mentioned them. If I just play 7-5-6-2, unless he rolls double 1, 2-1, I'm just happy. I mean, literally the only thing I'm scared is double 1, 2-1, and double 2. I don't care about anything else. If I get hit with 2-5, 2-6 with any other 2, so what? I'm just gonna hit him back, having myself the best board I could possibly ask for right now. So yeah, I should just go for the power move, you know. Here, we could sense that now he's just gonna enter, and well, what can I do to him? I mean, he's gonna enter, do something, I'm gonna hit loose, just doesn't have much. If I make my 5-point, that's how I wanted to use those checkers. That's how I would have the power. Yeah. Anyways, good double, good take. Seems scary with those two blows, but yeah, just a take story. Okay, continue fighting. Yeah, you don't want to give me shots. And yeah, this was just close. Still wondering what happened. What did I do so wrong? Yeah, just this was all okay. Really very, very careful about not hitting. Yeah, you always want to hit. Before actually I see, okay, that was just super close. It kind of made sense, but well, just balanced. But this is you need to have set priorities. Yeah, this is why also I would prefer. Now we can see it same. Why it's just good to prefer to make the 2-point, you know, because then you've got a clear idea. You've got the idea clear. So when you follow the idea, when you follow the plan, you follow it step by step as you should, then you will avoid many big mistakes. Once we try something, once we try change the plan or postpone the plan, well, then we can get some mix-ups more difficult decisions, if we should say, and so on. Yeah. So yeah, I just comfortably won the race. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't want to excuse myself, but don't think I would normally do that. Okay, it hurts. I mean, it hurts seeing myself play this. And I remember talking about how it's a boring move just to play bar 22 and 8-7. But yeah, we're just in a bad place. Talking about too many things. Oh God. I always wish I could punish myself for doing things like this, as this is, I mean, even if it's in autopilot move, I should just not do this. Oh, this was okay. And yeah, this was just very interesting. Was okay. Split the checkers. I guess there was not much else. Oh yeah, just the cube. Oh wow. Okay, actually, this is interesting. This is still a big no double. Can see why. I actually remembered I queued pretty aggressively, I mean confidently. Just look at the position. But what's happening, right? Well, I roll a perfecto, 6-2. Even after that, once he comes in, so what? So he still has a game. If he makes the second anchor, well, it will still be a no double. So very, very weak position of me. If I make a point on him, he's gonna come in, right? He can just come in and play. Still very open game. So that future also doesn't speak for the double. What speaks for the double? Just if 2, 3, or 4 exact things happen. Just if I hit him, he dances, which is extremely unlikely, right? And then it will go to the right direction again. So I don't know what I was thinking the whole match, but this is big nonsense of me. Yeah, hope this no double is clear now. Yeah, that even though we can look at the position and say it looks scary, what's the future? It just looks super super clear that if I hit, he's in the game. If I make a point, he's in the game once he enters. You know, so what's even? Yeah, Jesus, just very bad. And then it just worked out. Okay, 45. I'm gonna do it on plus plus just to study that afterwards. Yeah, now just obvious important point. If you watch the intermediate course, you should know that you're fighting for the last point. You should know about the theory, about just fighting. There is a good beginner mistake that beginners could play just 18 to 12. Be inclined to play this. That would be a big mistake and huge blunder because you would very much regret if you're open and all the deuce. And yeah, then just a bear of it was just super close. All just meaningless decisions. Oh yeah. So this is it. Thank you, Nick. Thank you very much for the match. It was pleasure. It was yeah, well, just exciting and a lot of things to learn from for both sides. And yeah, well, I mean, you've been playing for just 2 years, and this has been amazing. Glad you see being addicted to the game, if I could. And yeah, just enjoy the game and see you guys all soon. And thank you for watching.